Hello, my name is Kyle Seti, and yeah, this is my second week of progress on my Doom Horizon level. I got a lot done this week. I finished gray boxing the rest of the map. We added some doors and some keys, a lot more than just one. And yeah, we also moved on and added the player respawn system I adjusted and set up. Yeah, so it started set up for a demon portal event I'll show you, and added some dev tools, which is cool, and a lot of skyboxing, which was fun. So yeah, the level is pretty much all gray boxed out now. So yep, here we have the middle section and the entrance. We have this hallway. Here's the back section of the ship. I'll go in and show you in a moment. This is a wing where the player will be able to go and find a secret area. The other wing here, the player won't be able to access, so I haven't modeled anything there to save on my space. Yeah, we come to the front end of the ship, and we've gray boxed the rest of this section as well. So we have the front of the ship here. There will be some crew areas. This is the bridge which ends the level, and then we have some stairs down which lead you down to a lower floor, lower level, where there's some other areas and additional later doors open, and you get some keys and stuff. So yeah, I did a lot with skyboxing to try and make the level look cool. I'll just sort of like dive down and show you what that looks like here. Yeah, so like when you come out of the airlock, which I finished last week, before you get to the abandoned ship, there's a little, umbilical area where you attach to the ship. So that's your ship, what you've landed, and then this is the ship you're going to. I added just these little windows here so you could see outside, and it looks like you're in space. It's not perfect from certain angles. You should be able to see the ship there and stuff like that. But from some angles, it looks cool. Anyways, added a lot of these skyboxes, like I said, to this entire hallway section. I wanted to give a good set piece, a good atmosphere of set piece here. So I added that. Coming to this back section here, we have an interchange area. This is the wing. We're going to build a secret area right here, and then the player will find a gray power core, which is going to power on this here. So this back area is where the engine core is, and it's where I've staged sort of an event. Midway through the map, the player will come here. You need to turn on this gravity drive, but it's locked by this nest. So the player needs to clear out the nest, which is going to, of course, cause some chaos. When the player does clear out the nest, back here we have some events going on. So we've got basically a hell portal staged here. It's a little hard to see right now because it's hidden behind some stuff, but yes, here is actually a hell portal. This is the portal that the player is going to open unknowingly when they switch on this device. So they'll clear out the nest, switch on the device, and then that's going to remove these rocks to open up a portal to hell, and then it's going to spawn this demon with just a bunch of cool, neat effects to make it look cool. We'll take it through that in a moment. We also added a whole bunch of key cards. So we have a dead member here with a green key card. We've got a yellow key card that opens up this door here. I even added some dev tools. So like I was frustrated by having to run all the way to the other side of the map every time I wanted to play test this back area just to unlock this door. So I added this tripod panel here that just says, get the yellow key, bring it here. This panel was built out of frustration. So yeah, it just says unused, and it shows this yellow key card. So me as the dev can run through this door without having to run across the map. I added a few more dev tools like that to test the respawn system. I also added these things which are haste. They make you run fast, so it's just easy to get across this, bridge section. I may or may not leave that in the final level, but all of these panels that I built for myself, dev panels, I will take out before the level's done. Yeah, this just says death machine, kill me for testing. And it just says unused, kill player, and that's why I was testing the respawn system. The respawn system is interesting. So when the player starts the level, you start here. I ran into an issue where after you move past this introductory airlock area, this door becomes locked forever. Later on, I died and then respawned back there and was unable to enter the rest of the level. So I had to rework a bit of a respawn system. So there's a few more spawns. And then when you enter these rooms, it'll disable that spawn and enable this one. And then a few more times we do that. There's only 2 other spawns on the map, one for this back area and then one for the front area. We'll get to in a sec. So that just allows it so that when the player enters this door, we're going to enable this spawn. So if they die in this arena, they'll respawn right here to continue fighting. When the player enters this trigger box, which is in the center, that will set the spawn to the airlock back there. So as soon as you've crossed this midpoint, we take the spawn away from back there and we place it back here so that the player will spawn around here. Not that there's any way they die right now, but you know, there'll be demon fights later, so we want to make sure this all works for the future. And then the third spawn is over here. So if you come to the back section of the ship, then as soon as you pass through either of these doorways right here, this four-way door or this one, we disable the other spawns and we enable this one. It's not the most elegant system. It's just, you know, hard-coded to, you know, disable when we enter this area and then enable, but it works. So I've play tested and you die in this area. So I've added my own, you know, death boxes because I don't have enemies running everywhere. So again, I can kill myself and then it shows that I respawn here. Yeah, just last couple things we've mapped out. Yeah, we've got some more key cards. We have this other area, which is going to take you down. This will be the third door that the player unlocks in order to find a final, there'll be a little demon battle in here, and then you find this final power core, which will finish the level. So with that, you're sort of underneath the map here. And then the level ends in this area. So again, we'll just take you through a little quick play test of it. I'll show you the dev tools as well. So yeah, skybox, respawn system, demon portals, we got the locked doors, and the gray box thing. Yeah, that pretty much showcases it. So the rest of this video will just be sort of a playthrough of what the level is currently. And yeah, again, so we're starting here in your own spaceship, and we need to progress to the airlock. So as soon as you pass the
chamber unstable,
our spawn is now here, and we will never go back there again because we're gonna unstabilize.
pressurizing, environment stabilized, door open.
So we come in here, door stays open, and now the atmosphere has changed, and it matches this dark area. Gonna add some more staging as we go.
Haste.
Requires a yellow key card. If we don't have, again, we can get it. I'm just gonna show off what's available right now. This is the wing, the lower wing, and this area is locked off, requires gray key card. So we can explore a bit. But in order to progress there, we need to
Haste.
now explore the front part of the ship. Okay, so now that I've entered here, the respawn has updated, so to demonstrate that. Now we spawn here. We're on the back end of the ship. Yellow key card. Gray key card. Might put these on drops for some demon fights, etc. This door over here requires a green key card. A little hard to see, I might add some lighting on that. And then the bridge is available, but this console cannot be used yet. We need, obviously, a yellow core.
Ace.
So here's where I've mapped out, yeah, there's a demon portal, you can kind of see a crack of it back there, but it's currently blocked off. Like, they did open a portal here accidentally, but it is currently been patched, so there's no demons around right now. But we need to power up the ship and turn on the engine so we can get home. So we need to clear this out. we've got some particle effects, we've got some explosion effects, we've got some dust effects, embers, and then we spawn. We got this crazy nasty guy. Fight. I've got my minigun, so that's helping a lot, so we're able to go and kill him. Not a super hard fight, I just threw in a very basic enemy to play around with setting this spawn stage. We'll probably make this a larger encounter later on. But yeah, so that's cleared out now. We can collect the green key card, which was there. I'll probably have it so it's not available until after that little encounter. And then we need still this power core. So keep searching. The plan for this section is to have it be a little bit obscured so it's not so obvious there's a door here. I want to build up, you know, a little bit of a tunnel, like secret area, so it's a little hard to find. But once you do find the gray key card, you're able to open this area, which is on the wing. Again, I added a little skybox here just to show you're out in space. I think it does add a lot to the effect of the map, feeling like you're on a spaceship. So this will power on the ship. Right now, all I've done is change the atmosphere in this room itself. So it should, yeah, it's no longer hazy in here like it is in the rest. That will affect the rest of the ship and turn on some lights, but I haven't gotten to applying that everywhere else yet. Yeah, the rest is just moving on to the front of the ship. This is the part where we will have the player collect oxygen and then need to rush to the front of the ship. The idea is that they'll be running away from explosions that are going off as you've just triggered self-destruct, so that the front of the ship is going to be used as a lifeboat to escape, and you'll no longer be able to access the back as long as you've collected everything. So if you're running away from explosions, that door will close permanently, and you will finish the level in the front. Didn't have it fit the atmosphere in these rooms. And that's the end. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.